What were the key factors that contributed to the struggles on offense?
We lost footing early, and we just got to find ways to get back on track. Yeah, that's what it came down to. Nothing that they did was out of the ordinary. It wasn't like we weren't prepared. It just comes down to execution.
When you say you lost footing, what do you mean?
It was just hard to get on a rhythm. 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. We just have to find ways to sustain drives and stay out on the football field. And anybody, defensively, offensively, it's just about wearing down. And I think, offensively, we wore our defense down today. So we got a time off, and we just got to come back and be ready to play complementary football, all three phases. So that's what it pretty much came down to.
Cam, you said last week, hold on, trust me. Basically, things are going to be all right. Today they seem to fall apart. What can you do now at this point to change them?
There's no need to panic. There's no need to panic. So, when it's all said and done, it's going to come back to the core basis of what the brand is. As Coach Rule always speaks about, trusting in the plan, trusting in the process, trusting in, just holding yourself accountable. And that's what it pretty much comes down to. It's no secret play. No, I say the same things each and every time, but, that's what it pretty much comes down to. Guys doing their part in the whole overall grand scheme of things.
Matt said that he put PJ in the fourth quarter because he had a better grasp of the 2-minute offense.
Yeah.
Where do you feel like you need to get to be super comfortable?
Yeah, I would take this time to really dive into, the whole offense. I think today it really got exposed because of the situation and, not having a full grasp. But, it's not nobody to blame more so than just the situation that I came into. So, having this week to kind of self-scout, so to speak, and really dive into the root of, what this offense is about, and that's what I plan on doing.
Now, actually, without, of course, giving away, super specifics, where in particular did you feel like it caught up to you most?
No, just been in, the 2-minute. That's it. I didn't. I spoke with Coach. He said, we're gonna put PJ in because he has a better grasp of the signals and, the 2-minute, things, because there are obviously things that's in 2 minutes that's not necessarily in the game, the base game plan. And, I was fine with that. And at the end of the day, it's still about being a professional. At that particular point in time, I had more than enough opportunity to keep the game in the balance, and it's no need to put up a fight with that.
How much was the pressure a factor on you? Because it seemed like for a 6'5" guy, you haven't passed his tips. That's not normally tips. So were they getting deeper into your?
Well, it doesn't matter how tall you are because they're tall too. So it's really not about the logistics of why they're getting batted. They're getting batted because they're good too. So for us, we just have to go back, lick our wounds, and be prepared to mend and heal this whole week and get on the same page here moving forward.
You said when you signed with the Panthers that winning was a big thing for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you want to go. Do you think you misjudged maybe where this team was on the scale?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is the NFL. Nothing's promised. Just because Cam Newton's on your roster doesn't mean you're just going to win. Just because it's a feel-good story doesn't mean you're going to win. Right? I'm well aware of that. And I think in this situation, we all have to come to grips with who we are. And I'm putting blame on myself first before I can even look at somebody else. I have to be better. I know that. And it starts with mentally, tapping in and understanding what Coach Rule and obviously Coach Joe wants to do. And that's how we're going to rock and roll.
The sideline was described as being flat when things started to unravel today.
Mm-hmm.
Did you think that? And if so, how do you overcome that?
No, it's just about sustaining drives. I think defensively, they was giving us opportunity. They gave us opportunity, and luckily right before the half, we snuck away 3 points. So coming back after, halftime, 3 and out, penalty, got stopped on third down. he still found a way to get a first down through special teams and just the same monotonism of doing the same things. And, Coach gives us the keys to win, and one of those keys was eliminating penalties, and we didn't adhere to that.
How would you explain the 2 interceptions?
Yeah. I mean, Xavier Rhodes, Howard, I'm sorry. We knew everything going into this game, how we needed to attack. Shucks. I really only, see one of the, what was the other one? The undercut. He undercutted the dig route in yeah, it was a bad throw. It was a bad throw. So, before I can tell blame, it all starts with me. And that's me just holding myself accountable. Coach did say about one of the keys of the game is protecting the football, and I put the ball in jeopardy too many times a day. So from the offensive perspective, where I can speak on, we weren't good enough. We didn't sustain enough drives, too many 3-and-outs, protecting the football. And anytime you can't do that, it's going to be tough.
Can you get to hold on. We're going to take one more question. Can you get to a point that you feel comfortable in this offense in the next 5 weeks?
Yes, sir.
How?
Just doing my job. That's it. I do my job, and I have full faith the other 10 guys are going to do their job, and then we'll be good.